Hello, Luiginoids. This is LuigiXRules playing Pikmin 2. If all goes well, then this should be the correct file because we had the president. So I had to re-record because for some reason my screen recording software stopped. But in this episode, it hopefully won't happen again. We have 2 more episodes in this cave, probably. And that music in the background playing does mean that this is in fact a chill floor. Except for once there is a treasure on a chill floor. Here we go. Let's see what do I have the least of. Red Pikmin. I would definitely recommend putting the red Pikmin in. I'll just wait a bit. Also, what? There we go. I don't know what happened there. Yep, this is a... What? Oh yeah, I forgot. This isn't Pikmin 3. You have to spam A if you want to pluck. I actually did forget that. Ooh, that's some good nectar. I'm actually perfectly fine with you taking. Yeah, that was some good nectar. I did not mean to press that button. I meant to press this button. What's here? Where's it? I think it should be in this room somewhere. Oh, wait. I have the treasure radar. Actually, it's probably in here. Yeah, that missed. It was fancy, but it missed. Okay, something's wrong. There we go. This is tied for the lightest treasure in the game. Because it has no markings on it, which means it's weightless. This is one of the few weightless things in this game. Also, there is a geyser on this floor. So if you need it. So if you need to go back for any reason at all, you can. Worth 10 Pokos, the cheapest amount in the game. It is the, or Arboreal Frippery. And that is the only treasure on this level. I thought it was a different treasure, but I guess that works too. Sorry. I'm kind of considering, I think some of those Pikmin that picked these guys up are leaf Pikmin, so I'll be back. Actually, I'm not sure how many leaf Pikmin there are in this group. I like how they funnel like that, though. Actually, it looks like there's only one leaf. Actually, now there's a few. I'm just gonna say actually a lot, actually. Hear the Pikmin singing their little song. It's not exactly the song you'd expect in this thing, though. I'm not sure if that takes care of all of it, but yeah. Also, apparently on this file, Olimar took a bit of a beating. Okay. Yeah, of all 100 Pikmin, let's move on to the actual game. Also, Toad Rules is in the room, but you can't hear him. Okay. We have quite a few fires. Oh my gosh. No, no. This is clearly based around fire and water. So a lot of dwarf insomnia bulborbs. I wonder if that means there are any regular insomnia bulborbs. Also, I will reset if I have to. I didn't really need you, President, but sure, you can come with me, Mr. President. Now they're all leaf Pikmin, by the way. Make it safer for other Pikmin to pass through. Also, apparently, fiery blowhogs are immune to water. Doesn't make that much sense to me, personally. I do like how the fire looks in this game. Yeah, let's just take this guy down. Need to take all of the enemies down too. Just remember, insta-kill, like, basically a bot, was it? Oh my gosh. My mic keeps turning on and off. I don't know why. I'm just gonna get them on that. And you can stay. So it doesn't look like... Okay. It doesn't look like there's many more treasures over there. There is a huge room over there. Okay, that's the feature I was thinking about. There appears to be a treasure over here. Okay. Also, I just saw a Wollywog. Oh, great. Now there's a Wollywog. No, it's a regular Wollywog. It's about as annoying, but still. I like the detail how the Wollywogs are in caves. Because they appeared in the Forest Navel in the first one, which is a cave, so in Pikmin 2 they appeared in the caves. Makes sense to me. Okay. Yoo-hoo chocolate flavored beverage. Pondering emblem. I think this should be 9 sub-levels long. So I think one more sub-level and we'll be done. But I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna go for that long. I mean, if I'm gonna live up to that exact amount. Okay, so I'd rather not bring my blue Pikmin. See if I can snag this guy. Yes. President, you can wait by the red Pikmin. Yes. That was a troll Dweevil. Also, that thing can blow through walls. That's annoying. This thing is in fact a Dweevil. I think it's a new type of Dweevil though. Luckily, it is not. Is not an electric Dweevil. Electric Dweevils are bad because they shoot electricity, which, if you didn't know, is an insta-kill in this game. So I'd recommend trying to take that on with only yellow Pikmin if you could. Not sure why I'm saying this now, and that's not even a thing in the game yet, but I am. Also, that must have been why they gave you so much nectar now that I think about it. So that your flower Pikmin get turned into other types. I'm just gonna wait this out. I'm probably gonna cut. You're probably not hearing me say this. But here's the second treasure of the floor. Beach Cliff Sardines. It's the Endless Repository, worth 130 Poke's. This guy. Like, sadly he can blow through that, so I guess this will be kind of annoying. This is an annoying wall to take down. Because like he'll constantly... Yeah, I thought I timed that correctly. Watch out for that Wollywog. Just letting you know, because Wollywogs are like the worst creatures in Pikmin. For some reason, that Wollywog had some serious reach. And as you can see, it already killed some of my Pikmin. Luckily, that guy went down pretty easily. I'm glad you guys can't hear that. Also, yes, there was a troll in that last floor. Okay, so what will happen sometimes is sometimes there will be a treasure in here, and you'll have to throw blue Pikmin into that. But it doesn't look, but this is like the first time of like 3 times I've done this sub-level. This isn't the third time in a row, it's my last playthrough I had to do 2 times. Look at that, now I have all leaf Pikmin. The boss of this cave is actually pretty cool. Yeah, okay, there's a jelly float. Troll. There we go. As you can see, he just sucked up all this Pikmin. Every Pikmin that misses is going to... There we go. Yeah, this hill is, like, way too steep for some reason. Don't know what's up with that. But if you haven't noticed, there are quite a few metal parts in this cave. What does that have to do with anything? Nothing! That made no sense. Yeah, that did actually make no sense. I'm just gonna wait this out, go over to the cave exit, because if you didn't know, the Pikmin get on, they warp to you for some reason. 90 Pokos, it is the Broken Food Master. And that sound does mean that there are no treasures, but just in case, there's that. And now this will probably be the final floor of the episode. Unless there are only 7 floors, which I actually don't think so. Also, that's an easy treasure. And also, that's not a goodbye. Oh, that's unfavorable. Where am I also hear some Wollywogs, which I'm not liking. Also, no, don't take that. Actually, it was pretty favorable that it was there. Okay. There's a snitch bug there. There is a treasure in the water as well as a Wollywog. There appears to be nothing there. There's also this, which we will be seeing in a later cave. I think. No, I think this is only in this cave. It's weird. It's like pockets. Oh, there's a Dweevil there. Die, you stupid Dweevil. Good, we got to get it without it doing anything. Okay. Snapple! 30 Pokos it is. The abstract masterpiece. So, over here. That frog is desperately trying to get at us. I highly dislike the fact that he's over there. I want him to come back over here. There we go. Problem is, it's super hard to hit him. Ah, forget it. I'd actually rather the Wollywog come out of the water. So maybe it wouldn't be that bad. There we go, killed it. And I'm not even... There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, no, no! How many Pikmin got killed there? 4. Okay. Yeah. As you can see, this guy kills like all of your Pikmin. Let's just pick up all these guys. Yeah. That is terrible. I've got to say. Just wanted to move these guys out of the way so they wouldn't be troublesome. Yeah, that was an awful lot of white Pikmin that I did not want to die. So now I need to grab my blue Pikmin. It's the only way that they would do it, by the way. Also, if you might notice, there might be a treasure in there at some point. This thing is related to a treasure that appeared earlier in the game. You might have already identified it. In fact, you probably already identified it. Yes, it's a rubber duck, but similar to a different type of rubber duck that appeared earlier. Oh boy, sorry. 90 Pokos, it is the rubber ugly. I thought it was ugly duckling. At least they had some variety. And that's not all. Wait, there's more. There is a volatile Dweevil for one. Cave exit is here. There is. I think that is a yellow Dweevil. If you can, I'd recommend taking these guys on your own, actually. Also, I totally got hit by that. These guys do quite a bit of damage, actually. Sheesh. This guy is not something you want to be messing with. There we go. As you can see, though, it did spit out electricity, so it was, in fact, a yellow dweeb. There is... I know there's a much easier way to take this guy on. Why isn't the camera centering? There we go. And that's probably how I lost all my health. About it. Oh my gosh. That thing gets so annoying. Luckily, you guys can't hear it, I don't think, so... Oh wait, that makes no sense. Luckily, I don't think you guys can hear it. Luckily, kill it before it eats it, and they'll be saved. I don't think there are any more Dweevils. I heard one, so never mind. Where could that other Dweevil be? That fight was probably sped up. I heard another Dweevil. Where is it? Not in there. I think that's where the volatile Dweevil was. It's in here then. Yep, there it is. Okay, it's just a munged Dweevil. I forget what the electric Dweevils are called. So I think I'm just gonna call them that. There we go. He was going to try to pretend to be that. He still emitted his poison though. Okay, that should be every single enemy on this sub-level. Also, where are my two purple Pikmin? Next up is this thing. As you can see though, those yellow guys can be hard. And if you, so I'd recommend trying to beat them with just yellow Pikmin. If that picks up loud. Okay, 100 Pokos, it is the Behemoth Jaw. And that is all of the treasures of this sub-level, and probably this episode. So next time, I'll just check though, see what the next sub-level is. But I am going to end off this episode here, guys. I don't think there are 7 sub-levels. Yeah, there aren't. There is a geyser on the sub-level. Oh, are there only 8? Huh, I thought there were 9. This is the final floor. Well, that'll still do it for this episode, guys. I guess this cave is a bit shorter than I thought it was. Oh yeah, I forgot it was called the Anode Beetle. Just like the Anode Dweevil. I mean, no, it's called the Anode Dweevil like the Anode Beetle. Oh boy. Mandrachnia Volticula Dweevil family. Members of the Dweevil family are known for carrying objects of astounding size on their backs and mimicking them. The Anode Dweevil is one species in this family. They seem to have no particular preference for which objects they carry on their back, as they will carry anything they can lift. They boast an internal organ that generates electrical charges, which the Anode Dweevil releases when it senses danger. Very dangerous. Raw Anode Dweevil makes for an unforgettable sushi treat, but if it is not prepared by an expert hand with exacting precision, consumption could result in a jolting electrical explosion of apocalyptic proportion. Also, might I point out, we have Louis' notes, even though Louis isn't making notes on them because he's not on the ship. So how does that work? We did not complete any new logs, but we do have the or arboreal frippery. The ship seems to think that this leaf would be a smash hit among naturalist interior designers. I think it looks and feels like a soft blanket. In the interest of scientific discovery, I'd better give it a test run. This once YouTuber I saw thought that this was a drug reference, but I don't get it. Broken Food Master, aka a broken pan. This chrome trough has a very strange shape. It's bent and smooth, except for a sharp prong at the end of it. The ship insists that it's one of the three sacred treasures of Samadas, but I think it's just a kitchen sink. Behemoth Jaw. I can't conceive of how a creature with teeth this big could have ever lived. Emperor Bullblax, that bloated meat whale, is the only creature I've seen even half that size. I don't know, it could fit it in the original Pikmin. Not in this game, but maybe in the original. The only thing I could do is hope I never encounter something that massive. Rubber Ugly. The first time I laid eyes on this hideous creature, I thought it was a giant aquatic monster. It took me several terror-filled seconds to realize that it's just an ugly statue. What a relief. I was ready to run all the way back to Hocotate. Also, it's weird how a rubber duck head is a paradoxical enigma. He sees the inner beauty in this, but then he calls just the full rubber duck ugly. That's so weird. Endless repository. Everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes desire overpowers reason. At least that's what I told myself when I sampled the salty snack. That's weird. Abstract masterpiece. This is a truly heart-wrenching design. Never been moved by a piece of art. Every time I view it, I can't stop crying. The ship mocks me by squirting engine coolant at me, but it's obviously just jealous that I can't shed any tears. You're weird. Got the bottle cap section. Pondering emblem. There are many things I've encountered on this planet that defy explanation. According to the ship's analysis, this object is extremely valuable. Maybe I'll buy it. I'm not so sure though. I get the feeling that the ship is swindling me. Nah, me. I'm the captain.